It all started when two men on a mission, Angel Ortiz and Stratton Frank, started an organization to serve the needs of Atlanta's growing Latino population.
We wanted to do what we could do for whoever was standing there asking for help.
In the beginning, Ortiz offered interpreting services, helping families find jobs and affordable housing so they could settle into their new community, all from the trunk of his car.
He showed me the trunk, and he had all these file folders, and I just stood there and stared. I didn't know what to say or do. Had to say where was our first office, that was it.
Ortiz and Frank's mission was to help immigrants from Latin America build their own American dream. In 1972, the Latin American Association was born, also known as the LAA.
When our family arrived in Georgia in the 1980s, there were not a lot of Hispanics and Latinos in Georgia. There weren't many organizations serving this community either. And so when our family had questions about where to go or where the resources were located, the only thing we knew was to call the LAA.
A pillar of the community, the LAA moved into its first location on Buford Highway in the early 1990s, later expanding to Gwinnett and Cobb counties. After 50 years, the LAA now stands at the gateway to the city, welcoming immigrants to Georgia, changing lives since the moment they opened their doors.
We want to tell our stories about where we came from and who we are and how much we love this place that we call home.
LAA continues to offer helpful resources to the community, like providing adult education programs such as English, Spanish, and computer classes, as well as empowerment programs for Latina entrepreneurs, immigration legal services, family well-being programs, and youth services.
This organization wouldn't be where it is without the staff, the board, and the leaders who have served in one capacity or another over the last 50 years.
Everyone who was given their time, treasures, and talent helped build this organization, brick by brick.
We are deeply proud of our long-standing partnership to help empower the local Hispanic community.
It's a thrill for us to have this partnership from our employees, through our corporate giving, finding ways to collaborate and work together.
Because of everyone's support, the LAA will continue to pave the road to success for many families to come.
I want to thank everyone who contributed to Latin Fever and our mission to empower Latinos to adapt, integrate, and thrive.
The LAA has played an integral part in empowering Georgia's Latino communities, providing support for low-income families who speak limited English, also offering tools to maintain a home for those who could be at risk of homelessness. The LAA has served more than 45,000 people across Georgia each year, and we expect that number to rise. And we will be ready to further help our communities in need. Our mission from the very beginning has been to create opportunities for all, offering invaluable resources to make dreams become reality.
Felicidades por 50 años y que sean 50 más.
I believe we'll continue to serve more people. I can envision the LAA having presence at every corner of the state, really being a regional, if not a national, service provider.
Half a century ago, two men planted a seed that grew into an organization that extended branches.
Felicidades en estos 50.
Sigamos creando impacto.
Congrats to the LAA for 50 years.
Helping others not only survive, but thrive.
Here we are, 50 years. The next person who's here 50 years from now will have the same success story to tell.
And we are just getting started.